a slew of digital teams around SmackIt that's working globally, cross-functional teams. And you should have already started to see changes in the payment system on our .com, as well as mynewskin.com, and the mobile will be a quick follow, and you'll see that in a couple of slides. 2021 will start to get into the higher order machine learning and data lake. So I'll ask a question. How many of you, I'm sure, have used Amazon to make a purchase? I'm sure at least once. And it's sort of ironic because you'll put in a search term, and the next time you come to Amazon or you go to your email, you'll see a pop-up, right? You know, John loves his jeans, so he went in and looked up some jeans, and then afterwards, jeans keep coming up and deals and sales on jeans keep coming up. Well, that's a microservice from Amazon called Personalize. That's the type of machine learning that we are introducing this year into the Vera product. Working very closely with Joe Chang scientists and Kevin's product team, we're injecting into all aspects of all of our products a digital connection into our digital ecosystem. Now, why is that important for you? That's super important because now the tools that we offer you are actually going to be providing you with that insight and capability into what your consumers are doing. So a lot more to come from that. We couldn't even begin to do that without collecting data, storing it very frugally, and then utilizing it and analyzing it to provide that insights. So we're actually investing in a state-of-the-art data lake, which is leaps ahead of any other large enterprise. And in fact, that was something that I personally worked on with other customers when I was part of AWS. And we're partnering with AWS to create this data lake. So heavy investment in data. And again, to make sure it's secure and it's within compliance in every single market. But this is where we intend to infuse that into all of our tools and products going forward. Again, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen coming up. I am hesitant to talk about 2022 and 2023 in technology. 6 to 18 months out is about as far as I like going. Everything beyond that, you're a dinosaur, right? Because we don't know what pivots we're going to have to make along the way. Okay, let's see. The digital ecosystem that I was referring to is really three base parts. It's newskin.com, the One Mobile, and the personalized websites. The experience, and I'll keep talking about experience, we are now in an experiential economy, right? Being customer obsessed means that you are laser focused on the experience. It's knowing your business by listening to you and removing the distance between the people who are producing the digital products and you, the consumers of the digital products. And it's listening to you with such fidelity and understanding that we could read between the lines to understand what is the job to be done and how can we add value to it. So these three channels and touch points with you for the job to be done should be seamless, should be intentional, meaning that one should carry over to the other if you start a job to be done and move to a different channel. And this is something, it's a muscle that we need to build internally for how we develop digital product. And then by extension, this is part of the SmackIt ecosystem. So all the data we're collecting from IoT, all the campaigns and assets we provide you for social media, all of the terms that we use for search engine optimization, all of that should be cohesive. It should not be disjointed. And that's where you'll see significant returns and conversions through the work we'll be doing here. And again, this is just how we iterate and how we intend to do the approach. In fact, we started on the .com team, which is a cross-function global collaborative team. And we've spun up focus groups, of which maybe many of you are participating already. If not, I encourage you, if you have interest in this, to really, and to weigh in and make it better, to nominate yourself to be a member of the focus group. And we'll be reaching out and iterating with you, putting press releases in front of you of anticipated products, trying to understand and iterate on the website or even the mobile site, you know, what's a good feature? What products do you use? What don't you use? Or I should say, what tools? So this is us trying to work with you. We can't do it alone. Like developing technology and digital in isolation is useless. There is no value. The only value is if we help you do your business better. So what's to come? What's in Vera? Well, I could tell you when I started working with the team, their facial scan had a lot of challenges with the camera and the technology that we were partnering with. The consultation had a ton of questions that probably were not too user-friendly. My digital team injected themselves working with the product team and have really begun to transform how we develop this product. Unlike in the past where we would have a waterfall. So we'd say, September, we're going to launch Vera, and it's the big bang and the parade, bells and whistles. That's not how we're going to launch digital products go forward. Digital products involve beta and iterating in an agile fashion. It involves putting a beta in front of you, you testing it, providing feedback, and then us iterating on what's important, driving the most value, and delivering those features. So that's where we're headed, and Vera is really to me the first step in that direction. The facial scan, and we're partnering with Amazon on this as well. The other part of that is the product recommendation engine. What used to be an Excel spreadsheet, I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with Excel spreadsheets, and they're great. This kicks it up a notch to using algorithms and parts of Amazon and their machine learning. So this is going to be the first flavor of product will be in Vera, and we intend to create and evolve Vera to be the intelligent engine to make the recommendation using these very sophisticated algorithms. And they can be as sophisticated or simple as we make them. We're working very closely with Joe Chang's scientists who have this knowledge of skin type and then recommendations. And as Kevin has said, this is really to help you. If you feel uncomfortable with making recommendations, this is the tool that can help you build that confidence to make a very precise recommendation. Again, in continuity. So we'll be building in email ticklers and a whole slew of other added benefits for you so that you can maintain that connection with your customers. I have about a minute left. I'm really excited about Vera. I'm really excited about Boost and what's to come the next 6 months of this year and turning the corner into the new year. There's a lot of exciting work that we're undertaking on a digital front. This is going to be our new muscle in Nu Skin. Unlike any other opportunity platform, we are forging ahead, defining the way this industry will evolve. And I know that the only way Nu Skin is successful is by making each and every one of our business representatives and our sales associates successful. And in this digital world, we have to unite and tie together consistent strategies across the digital ecosystems and across each and every market. And the way to do that is to listen to you and gain your feedback so we can incorporate it into all of our strategy and our tool sets. I'm super excited about the data lake and these initiatives that we've just undertaken. We're an outstanding supportive leadership team, and I look forward to the future and engaging with you.